welcome back to my video blog. Today I'm going to share with you a topic that I have received calls and to which I have done consultation for. Okay, is regarding what to invest in the next 12 months. So we all know that the stock market has been down, very down, okay, and the mortgage rate has been up higher than 2008. So for the last 14 years, this is the highest that we have seen, right? Okay, so my response is real estate. Real estate has 5 components: cash flow, appreciation, leverage, deduction, and depreciation. I'm going to focus on cash flow today because the mortgage rates affect a lot about the cash flow, right? Okay, so the second one, I just want to remind you of appreciation. The appreciation in Southern California from 1980 to 2015 is roughly 6.7%. And with leverage, the third thing, okay, you have 5 times, 4 to 5 times return on your investment. Okay, so and the fourth one is the deduction. The deduction on the check mark that you have on a column comparing side-by-side stock and real estate, the cash flow stock has it. REIT, you can get quite a few dividends. Some company provide dividends. Okay, appreciation. Some stock have more appreciation than real estate, but not as controlled by you like in real estate. Okay, and the third thing, leverage. Yes, stock has leverage. Option trading is very risky. Okay, and the fourth thing, deduction. Stock doesn't give you any deduction. And the fifth thing is what? Depreciation. You don't have depreciation in stock, right? Okay, depreciation is 27 and a half years for 1 to 4 units, and then apartment 5 plus 27 and a half years. Okay, commercial is 38 years. That's one that the people have forgotten is the component amortization on that depreciation. You can depreciate faster. You can take out a portion of that depreciation from the building that you can depreciate a lot faster. For example, the fence around the land that you have can be depreciated by 5 years, okay? And then the sink, the AC, the flooring, those can be depreciated over the 5, 10, 15 years period. So that's a checklist for you to follow, okay? So the 5 components there is always there that better than other investment that you have. So I'm talking about cash flow. So if you're considering real estate just as a property owning business, you're limiting your growth and your horizon. Okay, there are 3 things that I'm gonna just share with you today. First, you have all heard of Airbnb. With a home converted Airbnb, you're getting 2 to 3 times of the cash flow on done a regular rental. Granted, there are costs involved of hosting it. However, after everything, it's still at least 2 times more than regular rental. Okay, a little bit more work, but cash flow is great. Okay. Secondly, I'm going to share with you, and we've heard about it. It's called share housing. This is an area that if you want to do good, you can also do well too. Share housing is pretty much supported by the federal government based on a fair housing law. Okay, they are benefiting from that from the local government as a federal government. Okay, for share housing. I don't want to dwell too much into it. I'm going to give you some example of share housing. Student housing can be a share housing. Okay, but I go more on special is some certain population that need the needs that the federal and local government are supporting with a lot of financing as well as benefits. Okay, for example, disabled veterans from the VA, Down syndrome people from Department of Mental Health, okay, and women that just get out from jail, okay, that need to reintegrate it into society, sober living, either from drug or for alcohol. Those go share housing. You are doing good and do well also by not just probably operating. You don't want to operate. You don't want to be an operator. Okay, you can have the home fix up to the standard of the National Alliance for Recovery Residents, and you can rent it to a operator that way. Okay, so you still get twice of the rent. It's almost like a triple net commercial property. Why? Because the tenant will take care of the maintenance. No more phone call for plug toilet or um, heater not working, for example. It's taken care. Okay, and because it's a business, okay, they have to provide insurance, so you are covered there too. So with the higher rent collected, you get better cash flow. So you're talking about right now the mortgage rate high, no cash flow. The double that one, your cash flow is still higher than what you have, and even at this current market, you still can do good. Okay, and the third one is the residential assisted living. All we know, we heard from the news that every day 10,000 Americans are retiring. Okay, so the average age is 65, 66, and the early retirees are already in the mid 70s, 75, 76 years old. The average age of a residential assisted living resident is 80, 81 years old. Okay, and out of that population, sorry to say, 71% of that population has memory impairment, out of which 49% has medium impairment that will lead it to some Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and 29% are pretty much have a medium to severe mental impairment that only allow them to live no longer than 18 months in the residential assisted living. And according to the government census and projection, the US need 1 million more of this type of residential assisted living to take care of the aging population. And the average bed price is about $4,300 per month, and that is average for the whole US. California is more. Okay, so I just give you the average. And then it's mostly a share room, 2 beds in 1 bedroom. So you can figure out that if you have a 4 bedroom that you can convert it to a residential assisted living, how much income can you have? And you say, Shawn, I don't want to, run this type of business. It's a business, it's an investment. I say, yeah, that's great. Convert that home to the standard of a residential assisted living, have that home being certified by the state of California Department of Public Services. You can rent it to a operator twice of what you can get on regular rent, maybe even 3 times, depending on the location and the amenities, right? Okay, so and the operator will take care of the whole thing, the maintenance. They have to pay for the taxes. Pretty much, it's like a triple net investment. So I hope this information is beneficial for you to plan for the next move. And if you'd like to have more detail and you want to go further on this subject, you know how to reach me by text, by email, and give me a call. Okay. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.